It's a really good feeling. So I started Megaphone in 2013. I was really ambitious to make it work. I was really excited about what this could be. And I remember every single time I got a client, I would just be like celebrating, and I'd be on Snapchat, share that, I've got a client. Probably like party for a week every time I got a client. So it was really fun, it was exciting. A lot of mistakes, a lot of learning, driving around Melbourne, meeting different people and just learning things, getting clients. And yeah, they were fun days. The first client I ever got was actually through a friend. We were working on another project and I was doing a lot of social media work. And then he had a client that he was building an app for, and he said, hey, you're really good at social media. Can I sell it? And you kind of be the technical nerd and you do all the work, I'll do the sales. I was like, let's do it. And my first ever client was the VC in Careers Expo. That was really fun. I massively overworked for them as a client. I just wanted to deliver them an insane amount of value. And they're still a client 9-10 years later, which is pretty cool. Now, my friend had left and I was trying to figure out how do I get another client? So I went to the expo and there was 180 businesses all set up there. Day after day, I went through every single exhibitor, introducing myself. I was losing my voice by the end of the second day, but I ended up getting my second client, which is Access Education. And they're still a client 9-10 years later as well. The early vision for Megaphone was like, can I just get this to a point where I can like pay a living for me? Can I get rent and food? My personality is I just always want this to grow. Like if it's not growing, then it's dying. And so I just kept thinking about how big can this get? Okay, cool. Like we'd move to an 1,000 square meter office. I was like, what's 2,000 gonna look like? Okay, we're now 50 staff. What's 100 gonna look like? What's 1,000 gonna look like? And so I think the vision for the company has always been, how do we make a place where people love to work, where people can grow and challenge, and we're doing some of the best work in the space. And some of the ways that we think about that is international expansion. And slowly we want to keep entering more and more places around the world. And so that way people can learn in all these different environments around the world, work in different environments in the world. I think internally, I really want us to be one of the companies that pushes innovation the most. You know, we're not a Facebook advertising company. We're a get you results digitally company. When we think about Megaphone, we're really good at getting amazing stuff. We're really good at innovating and creating an amazing environment for people to kind of thrive. And those mentalities can sit over other services as well. Really, there's so many opportunities. There's a lot of little exciting things that we're working on in the background that could really help us in our mission of creating this amazing place where we all grow and learn together.
When I started Megaphone, which was 2016, there was 4 of us and the growth happened pretty quick from there. We moved offices and we were sitting at around about 6 to 12 people there. That was the stage when we started to realize that we could really build a big company out of this. The next office we actually moved to was in South Yarra and we're sitting at around about 20 people at this point. We really spent a lot of time and effort making that office have the essence of Megaphone. And that saw us to about 40 people. We have ended up where we are now and we're sitting at around 100 or so people in the Melbourne office. And then we've also got Brisbane and Sydney.
Megaphone exists to provide, an amazing place for people to work, have an amazing experience, and ultimately grow and develop a lot.
Success is Megaphones keep growing and we stick to our values where people love what they're doing. We're growing as a company, we're innovating.
The development of our staff is always going to be something at the forefront of Megaphone because when we're developing the people at Megaphone, we're helping Megaphone grow as a company as well. By having a trained teacher in Megaphone, we're expanding her team as well so that she can provide as much training as possible to everyone that comes in to help develop them as quick as possible. So if you're someone that loves learning, has the drive to be the best, and likes the sound of everything that you've just heard, we would love to hear from you so that you can be part of Megaphone's growth. Apply now.